So, on my review journey of doing the Marvel Netflix series, we still got Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and now we got Defenders. Oh, and also Punisher. I'm definitely get to Punisher soon. Don't worry. I have to rewatch it though to get actually a good review because it's been a while since I watched it. So I have to get it refreshed in the Punisher. So stay tuned for that. So this is my review on the Defenders. I liked how basically all the shows connected to where it was like an overall story with the Hand and how connected it is, and how, they did a great job of how getting these characters to come together with Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and Daredevil, and also the side characters, which I really appreciate because they don't do that a lot. Like in other TV shows like DC and all that, sometimes when they have crossovers, it's always the main, heroes. But the side characters kind of just like, hey, I'm smart, you're smart, let's just do this. That's it, said and done. But there's actually a story arc with all the side characters, with the Lady Night Nurse and Colleen, and just Misty Stone. All of it. I mean, they had the brilliant fight scene at the end when they fight in that sword dude. I can't remember his name, and it cuts off Misty's arm off because that's in the comics, and she ends up getting the Danny Rand's aesthetic robotic arm. But we're getting too ahead of ourselves for that. The villains, though, I feel like we're kind of let down a little bit when it comes to the Hand. Now, even the old one, the very mysterious with the cane, she's powerful, but you still don't get to know much about these guys. I mean, you know their backstory, but you don't really know much about them. And I felt like the overall, it was basically Elektra basically taking over, and at the end I felt like it was just her being she just wanted to be a bad guy, and it wasn't no in depth and for the villains. And some of them were trying to get home, and I get that, but it just felt like no depth. And it really came down to the heroes and the side characters and their death and how they came together and fought evil, and also Daredevil's sacrifice at the end. Well, sacrifice. And I loved how I did love the Elektra and Matt scene when they're about to die and they're fighting, but also, romantic death, if you will. I loved that. I would have to give this show a rating of a 7.8 out of 10. I loved it, though. It's just a good rating, just could have been better. And that's my review on Defenders.